Okay. So we're going to tap on stuff that really did never happen, and you cannot hardly ever even imagine that they will ever happen. Okay?
Okay.
Like houses jumping on the street.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm going to suggest that even though I'm really scared that people will discover the £1 million that I'm hiding in my kitchen cupboard. Do you have £1 million in your kitchen cupboard? Okay.
I wish I did, Una.
Okay, perfect. So we'll do that. Okay. So then tap on the side of your hand and repeat after me. Even though I'm really afraid that people will discover the £1 million I'm hiding in my kitchen cupboard.
Even though I'm afraid that people will discover the £1 million hiding in my kitchen cupboard,
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Yeah. Okay, on the top of the head. I'm so afraid that people will discover my £1 million in the kitchen.
I'm so afraid people will discover my £1 million in the kitchen.
On the eyebrows. But I still choose to love and accept myself.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
Okay, side of the eyes. I'm so afraid they will discover my £1 million.
I'm so afraid they will discover my £1 million.
And I still choose to love and accept myself.
I still choose to love and accept myself.
Yeah, under the eyes. I'm so afraid, and I still choose to love and accept myself.
I'm so afraid, and I still choose to love and accept myself.
Under the nose. I really don't want them to see my £1 million.
I really don't want them to see my £1 million.
On the chin. And I love myself and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah. Collarbone. I'm so afraid they will discover all my pounds in the kitchen.
I'm so afraid they will discover my £1 million in the kitchen.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
Under the arm. Because I am already loved.
Because I am already loved.
And accepted.
And accepted.
Okay. Did you do nothing all day?
No.
Okay. Good.
No. I wish I did.
Good. Okay. So on the side of your hand. Even though I lazed about all day, I did nothing at all.
Even though I lazed about all day and did nothing at all.
And I feel a little bit guilty about that.
And I feel guilty about that.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Okay, on the head. I was so lazy today. I did nothing at all.
I was so lazy today. I did nothing at all.
And I feel a little bit guilty about that.
I'm feeling a little bit guilty about that.
Good. On the eyebrows. And still, I love myself and accept myself completely.
I still love myself and accept myself completely.
Yeah. On the side of the eyes. I feel guilty about being so lazy.
I feel guilty about being so lazy.
Under the eyes. But I still love and accept myself anyway.
But I still love and accept myself anyway.
Under the nose. I feel guilty about doing nothing all day today.
I feel guilty about doing nothing all day today.
On the chin. And still I choose to love myself and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love myself and accept myself completely.
Collarbone. I feel so guilty about doing nothing all day today.
I feel guilty about doing nothing all day today.
And I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
But I still love to choose. I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah, under the arm. I feel so guilty about not doing anything useful today, and I still choose to love and accept myself.
I feel so guilty about not doing anything useful today, but I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Okay, really good. How do you feel?
Really good.
Okay, just focus on the arms and hips. How are you there?
I think my arm's pain's gone.
Ooh.
Well, there's no pain in my arms.
Mm. And that
That's weird.
seems to surprise you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll tap on that because that's surprising. So it's a little shocking. So you tap on the side of your hand. I'm so surprised that the pain is gone in my arms right now.
I'm so surprised the pain in my arms is gone right now.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the head. Really surprised that the pain is gone right now.
I'm really surprised the pain has gone right now.
Yeah. On the eyebrows. But I accept myself and I love myself with my surprise and without my pain.
Accept myself and love myself without my pain and my surprise.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Side of the eyes. I'm so surprised not having pain in my arms.
I'm so surprised not having pain in my arms.
Under the eyes. And I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Under the nose. Surprisingly, I feel no pain in my arms right now.
Surprisingly, I feel no pain in my arms right now.
On the chin. And I choose to love myself and accept myself just like this.
And I choose to love and accept myself just like this.
On the collarbone. Even though it's surprising to me to be without pain.
Even though it's surprising to me to be without pain,
I choose to love and accept myself completely.
I choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the arm. Even though to me it's a surprise to have no pain in my arms, I choose to
Even,
love and accept myself completely.
even though it's a surprise to me to have no pain in my arms, I choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay.
I can't think of anything negative about myself, which is really weird.
Mm. Okay. Well, that's what I was going to say, that because you're letting the suggestion in of being loving and accepting towards yourself as a real thought, not just something far away, because the security agent did not stop it from entering. Every time it gets inside, it will create inside of you more kindness toward yourself. Well, and of course, being kind to yourself is not thinking negatively of yourself. So that's logical. And you'll get some inner state of, well, kindness, forgiveness towards yourself, not just about fantasy situations, but also to yourself in your current state. And from that, you will, the more that one gets in, the better the other ones, the negativity that you were used to is able to go out.
That's crazy. That is
It is, yeah.
very
It
clever.
is, but it's wonderful, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it is really good.
Uh, mm. I'm yeah, I'm happy. So you can do that. I would suggest that you do that on fantasy situations and not unreal stuff regularly.
Yeah,
Uh, Even if it's just one a day, it's and it's also something you can laugh about, because um, okay, so we'll continue a few of those then. So yeah, okay. You can start tapping on the side of your hand. Even though I'm really angry at the government for deciding to let everybody drive on the right
I'm really angry for the government for letting everybody drive on the right
and walk on the right, like in continental Europe.
and walk on the right like continental Europe.
I think it's crazy and unacceptable. I'm angry.
I think it's crazy and unacceptable, and I'm angry.
And I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah. On the top of the head. I'm angry at the government about the right hand driving.
I'm angry at the government about the right hand driving.
Yeah. On the eyebrows. And I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
On the side of the eyes. I'm really angry about the decision that as from now, we have to drive on the right.
I'm really angry about the decision that as from now we have to drive on the right.
Under the eyes. And I still choose to love and accept myself.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
Under the nose. The government is crazy and I'm really angry at them.
The government is crazy and I'm really angry at them.
On the chin, and I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
On the collarbone. I really don't want to drive on the right. I hate the government for this.
I really don't want to drive on the right. I hate the government for this.
Under the arm. I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Okay.
So I can pick any funny scenario
Yeah.
that is not relevant to boost my inner love and my inner confidence.
And you link to it because we're not just tapping on the situation, we're tapping on the feeling that you have about the situation so that the brain really cannot deal with it. So it's something you And those would be feelings that you generally think are not acceptable to have or unpleasant to have, or anger, sadness, irritation, frustration,
Right, okay.
Stuff like that.
Right, okay. So you're linking a bad feeling
Yeah,
with making yourself feel better.
in a way, yeah. Well,
So
the
you,
most important thing is that you're making it acceptable to you to say and believe that you love and accept yourself.
even if you get a little bit angry, even if you get a little bit irritated.
Yeah,
It's like a negative feeling linked
yeah,
with something that did not happen. Right,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. And it can be something ridiculous, but can also be something that just is not true. Yeah, it can be a bit funny. I mean, oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, but before I do that one, um, are you, how do I say, religious or in
No.
any way spiritual? Okay, no problem. Then I'll do it in a more general way. Um, Everybody inside of themselves have a true being, which is completely loving and uh, filled of love.
Right, okay.
Okay. However, we grow up thinking that we are being loved conditionally.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but that's what we learn to believe, and that becomes a reality. Love is conditional. We have to um,
Earn it.
we have to be a certain way to be loved and accepted.
Right, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, in truth, love as a what is it? As love itself does not have any conditions, really.
No, because everybody loves
Yeah.
differently.
Well, for instance, even though they annoy you, your daughters, they
Mm-hmm.
annoy you enormously, but you don't stop loving them.
No.
Exactly. So you know that love really in itself has no conditions ever.
Ah, yes, okay,
Okay.
yes.
But that same love, well, as you have it for your daughters and probably other people in your life, um, that same love is available to you.
Right.
Okay. So in the phrase, we're going to also say, I'm going to love myself. I choose to love and accept myself completely because I'm loved unconditionally. Because love is unconditional.
Okay.
You can put that in as well as a
Because some
suggestion.
people believe they should act in a certain way or do certain things to get that
Mm,
love,
yeah,
like cook dinner every day or clean the house.
yeah.
That's what. Right. Okay. Right.
Well, anything really. That's why we tend to not say something that's on our liver um, to keep the peace, we say, but actually we're somehow afraid to become unacceptable. But for love, nothing is unacceptable.
Right. Okay.
So that's we can put that in there as well, but we don't have to. We okay, so we'll do this one with that as well.
Okay.
Okay, so you close your eyes. Even though I'm so sad about the little zebra that was in front of my door,
Even though I was really sad about the little zebra in front of my door
that looked so lonely and I could not help it,
that looked so lonely and I could not help it,
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway,
I still choose to love and love. I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
because I am accepted because love is unconditional.
because I am accepted, because love is unconditional.
Yeah. Okay. On the top of the head. So sad about the little lonely zebra.
So sad about the little lonely zebra.
On the eyebrows. But still, I choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose and accept myself completely.
Because love has no conditions and accepts me always.
Because love has no conditions and accepts me always.
On the side of the eyes. Even when I did not help the little lonely zebra.
Even though I did not help the little lonely zebra.
Under the eyes. I choose to love myself because I am loved.
I choose to love myself because I am loved.
And I choose to accept myself because I am accepted.
And I choose to accept myself because I am accepted.
Okay. Under the nose. I'm so sad that I could not help the little lonely zebra.
I'm so sad that I could not help the little lonely zebra.
On the chin. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the collarbone. I'm so sad I couldn't help the little lonely zebra.
I'm so sad that I could not help the little lonely zebra.
Under the arm. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay. Okay. How do you feel?
Yeah, really good.
Great. Wonderful. And how are the hips?
They've probably gone around to a 2.
Okay. From a 5 to a 2. That's
Yeah, that's really good.
we'll that's remarkable. I like that. Do your children keep the rooms tidy?
They're not too bad.
In what way do they sometimes annoy you?
They don't listen.
Aha. Okay. Okay, let's do it another way. Do they sometimes give you presents?
Yes,
Yeah. And do you still have a lot of those lying around?
of course. Yeah, I'll keep all of them.
Yeah. Okay, good. On the side of your hand. I feel a little bit guilty because I threw out all my daughter's presents
I feel a little bit guilty because I threw out all my daughter's presents
because I thought it was rubbish.
because I thought it was rubbish.
And I still choose to love and accept myself completely
I still choose to love and accept myself completely
because I am already loved and accepted.
because I am already loved and accepted.
Yeah. Okay, on top of the head. I threw out all of my daughter's presents
I threw out all of my daughter's presents
and now I feel guilty.
and now I feel guilty.
Yeah. Eyebrows. And still I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
And still, I choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah. On the side of the eyes. I feel a little guilty because I thought my girls' presents were rubbish.
I feel a little guilty because I thought my girls' presents were rubbish.
Under the eyes. And still I choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely
Because I am already loved and I am completely accepted.
because I am already loved and I'm completely accepted.
Under the nose. I threw out all my girls' presents
I threw out all of my girls' presents
And now I feel a little bit guilty.
And now I feel a little bit guilty.
On the chin. But I still love and accept myself.
But I still love and accept myself.
On the collarbone. I feel a little bit guilty because I thought my girls' presents were rubbish.
I feel a little bit guilty because I thought my girls' presents were rubbish.
And I threw them out.
And I threw them out.
Under the arms. And still I choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and
Okay.
That's a good one. That was. I like that. Because I think I carry a lot of guilt.
Mm.
Because my eldest daughter, I split up with her dad, and I think I carry the guilt that she doesn't see him very much.
Ah, yeah.
So I think that's the guilt thing is like a big, and I work and I enjoy work. And I feel guilt, like I get a guilt because I'm not with my children all the time. And I think that's guilt is a big thing that I think I carry a lot of.
Okay. Well, then I would suggest that you go easy on that one and do not link it too much to real things you feel a lot of guilt on in daily life, because that could make the exercise a little bit too heavy. Whereas, and that, because then your security agent will get activated.
Okay, so could I link it to something like I feel guilty because I've eaten too many bananas today?
Yeah, if you hate bananas and you don't eat them, that's perfect.
Yeah. Right.
Like
Okay. Yeah.
I hate bananas. I won't. I think the last time I've eaten a banana must have been more than 20 years ago.
Oh.
So for me, that would be perfect.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, but well, we'll do another one around guilt then.
Okay.
Okay. So on the side of the hand, I feel a bit guilty because I served rotten tomatoes and yogurt today to my family.
I feel a little bit guilty because I served rotten yogurt and tomatoes to my family.
I suppose that did not happen. Huh?
I suppose. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I forgot.
I'm just supposing that you did not serve rotten yogurt and tomatoes. Okay, good. Good. Okay, then we'll go with that. I feel guilty because I served rotten yogurt and tomatoes to my family today.
I feel guilty because I served rotten yogurt and tomatoes to my family today.
And now they're all sick.
Now they're all sick.
And I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
I still choose to love and accept myself anyway.
Yeah. On the head. I feel guilty because I served rotten food today.
I feel guilty because I served rotten food today.
Which made my family very sick.
Which made my family very sick.
On the eyebrows. And but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the side of the eyes. I served rotten food and made my family sick.
I served rotten food and made my family sick.
And now I feel guilty.
And now I feel guilty.
Under the eyes. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the nose. Because I am loved and accepted completely.
Because I am loved and accepted completely.
On the chin. I feel guilty about serving rotten food.
I feel guilty about serving rotten food.
On the collarbone. And still I choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the arm. Even though I served rotten food and I feel guilty,
Even though I served rotten food and feel guilty,
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay. I had to keep myself from laughing because I saw you serving really stinky food.
Yeah, my children definitely wouldn't eat that.
Okay, let's step on the side of the hand. I feel so frustrated that the red paint I put on my car yesterday peeled off.
I'm so frustrated that the red paint I put on my car has peeled off.
Yeah. I suppose you did not paint your car red.
I was laughing because I couldn't imagine my other half's face if I did that.
Okay, good. Okay. So, and even though I feel frustrated about that, I choose to love and accept myself completely.
And even though I feel frustrated about that, I choose to love and accept myself completely.
Yeah, on the top of the head. So frustrated that the red paint came off my car.
I'm so frustrated that the red paint came off my car.
On my eyebrows. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the side of the eyes. So frustrated that the red paint I put on my car came off.
I'm so frustrated that the red paint on my car came off.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
But I still choose to love and accept myself.
Under the eyes. Because I'm loved and accepted completely.
Because I'm loved and accepted completely.
Under the nose. I'm so frustrated about the red paint coming off my car.
I'm so frustrated about the red paint coming off my car.
On the chin. And still I choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the collarbone. I'm so frustrated about the red paint that I put on all that work and now it's come off.
I'm so frustrated about the red paint that I put on all that hard work and it's come off.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay, under the arm. Under the arm. Because I am loved and accepted completely.
Because I am loved and accepted completely.
Yeah.
I like this technique.
It's easy, yeah? Let's do one last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the side of the hand. I'm so sad that all the leaves have turned blue and blue and purple today.
I'm so sad that all of the leaves have turned blue and purple today.
I much prefer green,
I much prefer green.
but even I'm so sad about that, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Even though I'm so sad, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Yeah, okay, on top of the head. I'm so sad that all the leaves are now blue and purple.
I'm so sad that the leaves are now blue and purple.
On the eyebrows. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the side of the eyes. Because love has no conditions, and so I am already completely accepted.
Because love has no conditions, so I am already completely accepted.
Under the eyes. So sad about the color change in the leaves.
So sad about the colour change in the leaves.
Under the nose. I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay, on the chin. I'm so sad about the blue and purple leaves.
I'm so sad about the blue and purple leaves.
I like green much more.
I like green much more.
On the collarbone. But I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Because love has no conditions, so I am completely accepted.
Because love has no conditions and I am completely accepted.
Under the arm. So sad about these purple and blue leaves.
So sad about these purple and blue leaves.
And still I choose to love and accept myself completely.
But I still choose to love and accept myself completely. I think blue and purple leaves would be quite pretty,
Okay, yeah.
wouldn't they? If you could just choose whatever colour leaves they were. That'd be lovely.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
maybe, yeah. A little bit psychedelic.
Yeah.
How are the hips?
I don't actually think there's any pain in them.
Is that a
I
bit
don't think there's
shocking?
anything there.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Really good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you on speed dial now, Runa.
Okay.
That's really good.
Mm.
The hands are shocking. I've had pain in my hands for the last 5 years.
Ah,
Like sometimes they're so bad, I can't drive, or I can't plait my daughter's hair, or I can't lead my horse because I have no grip in them. So to not have
wow.
any pain is
Uh-huh.
like, well, that's why I was so shocked. Yeah.
Okay. The one on the hand, on the side of the hand. I'm shocked that the pain is gone.
I'm shocked that the pain is gone.
And even though I'm shocked, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Even though the pain is gone, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
And even though I am so shocked, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Even though I'm so shocked, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Yeah, on the top of the head. I feel shocked, but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
I feel shocked, but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the eyebrows. Maybe I could get used to not having pain.
Maybe I could get used to not having pain.
On the side of the eyes. And I, even without pain, I could choose to love and accept myself completely.
Even without pain, I could choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the eyes. Right now, I feel a bit shocked about not having pain.
Right now, I feel a bit shocked about not having pain.
under the nose, which is natural because I've gotten used to feeling pain.
Which is natural because I've gotten used to feeling pain.
Yeah, on the chin. But I choose to love and accept myself even after having gotten used to having pain.
But I choose to love and accept myself even though I've gotten used to having pain.
On the collarbone. And even though that I now suddenly have no pain, I choose to love and accept myself completely.
Even though I now suddenly have no pain, I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the arm. And maybe there will be moments that I have pain again, but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
And maybe there'll be moments where I have pain, but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
And maybe I will find it normal within the very near future to have no pain. And I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
And maybe in the very near future, it will be normal to not feel pain, and I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Yeah, okay, on the top of the head. I feel a little shocked now.
I feel a little shocked now.
On the eyebrows. And that's okay.
And that's okay.
On the side of the eyes. I was used to having pain and I still choose to love and accept myself
I was
completely.
used to having pain, and I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Under the eyes. So now I can grow a habit of not having pain and I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
And now I can choose a habit of not having pain and love and accept myself completely.
Under the nose. And maybe every now and then I do get some pain and I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
Maybe every now and then I do get some pain, but I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
On the chin. And so now I feel a little shock of not having pain and I still choose to love and accept myself completely.
So now I have a little bit of shock of not being in pain, but I choose to love and accept myself completely.
Okay, on the collarbone. I choose to love and accept myself completely with or without pain.
I choose to love and accept myself completely with or without the pain.
Under the arm. I choose to love and accept myself with the desire to stay without pain.
I choose to love and accept myself with the desire to be without pain.
Okay.
Feel a bit emotional.
Yeah, of course. It will be, I mean, after 5 years of constant pain, there's no way that you cannot be emotional now.
Yeah.
Because lots of the fibro has to do with trying not to feel certain emotions. Because somehow it's become unacceptable to the unconscious brain to have these feelings. So it pushes them out of the awareness. So then you may be going through some emotions this evening, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But um, I would just propose that you stay on the absurdity tapping, I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
So that these emotions will that you did not find acceptable unconsciously, because that's not a conscious decision to not accept feelings. It's something that happens inside of you. You just do the absurdity tapping, and then it will calm down, I think.
Okay. What, once a day, twice a day?
Oh, I would say the best thing is regularly.
Okay.
You already accepted in your head that it could be, that you could be without pain. Now, of course, when it actually happens, that creates a shock and emotions. But yeah, that will pass.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Una.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
explaining everything as you go as well.
Well, I think it's important. If you don't have the knowledge, then you don't see why you would do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Keep me posted.
I will do. Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes. Thank you so much, Una.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm really
Thank
happy
you.
about this sessions and these results. But keep me informed,
Yes,
how
I
you're
will.
doing. Yeah.